Reading is so boring. When I first started reading, one of the two things would happen. Number one, the book would put me to sleep. Or number two, I would get a headache. Because even after reading the sentence over and over again, I would still not understand what it means. But look at me. Today, not only do I understand what's written in a book, but I can also speak in English fluently because reading has improved my sentence formation skills. I can do the same to you. So if you're a beginner and want to speak in English like me, then you need to pick up books that are simple and so interesting that you just cannot put them down. So in today's video, we are going to discuss 5 types of books that will help you get into the habit of reading. And towards the end, I'll give you a bonus tip that will improve your sentence formation skills while you're reading these books. But before that, if you like this English video series and want me to make more English related videos, then hit that like button. Let's begin. So here are the top 5 genres of books that have helped me get into the habit of reading, and I hope they help you too. Number 1, comic books. Remember in school textbooks, you used to look forward to the pages that had pictures on them because pictures made the boring text interesting. Same logic. If you find reading boring, then pick up a book that is full of pictures, aka comic books. Do you watch Big Bang Theory? There's a reason why Raj, Sheldon, Leonard and Howard are down at the comic book store all the time. It's because comics are fun. I started reading because of Tinkle. Maybe it's the bright colors or characters like Supandi and Chacha Chaudhary, but they just keep me hooked. So feel no shame in picking up a comic book that is full of photos because that is how you start reading. Just get the Tinkle Digest or Tinkle magazine from Amazon and you're good to go. By the way, I have mentioned an Amazon link in the description in which I will list down all the books that I'm going to mention today. Number 2, mystery novels. Now after comics, you want to progress to novels but not commit too much to them. So pick up a small book. Look, I am not being shallow. If you're a beginner, which of these 2 books will you pick? Obviously the smaller one. That's encouragement 101. You need smaller tasks that are easy to finish because they will give you the confidence to pick up a bigger task. So for this genre, I would recommend 3 book series: Nancy Drew, Hardy Boys and my absolute favorite, Goosebumps by R.S. Stine. All of these 3 are small mystery novels that use simple English and you just cannot put them down because you would want to know what happens on the next page. So you'll actually end up finishing the book, and that is how you develop the habit of reading. Number 3, romance/love stories. Let's accept it. We all need love. You might not have found your perfect guy or girl in real life, but they do exist in between the lines of romantic love stories. Another reason why I recommend love stories is because we live in a society that discourages us from expressing our emotions. And these love stories help you release your emotions. So you might actually end up crying your heart out on a Friday evening. Sort of like a catharsis. So for beginners, I would recommend 2 books, Fault in Our Stars and Twilight. I know what you're thinking. Twilight? Hey, don't judge a book by its movie. Just read the first novel and then decide whether you want to read the second and third novel from the Twilight series. Number 4, biographies. I am not into biographies. Reading a book full of achievement by super successful people sort of makes me feel like a loser. It's worse than scrolling through Instagram. But if the writer is dope, then biographies do get interesting. And you also end up learning a lot. So for this genre, I would recommend two books, Born a Crime and Elon Musk. You have to read these books. They are simple and they are inspirational. Now, before I tell you the fifth genre, I wanted to ask you something. Just like this books to read to improve your English video, I am planning to make a YouTubers to follow to improve your English video. So comment below and tell me who is your favorite YouTuber. I might include him or her in my next video. Number 5, random fiction. Honestly, I just wanted this last section to be dedicated to all of my favorite novels that have helped me develop the habit of reading. Trust me, none of these 5 books will disappoint you. Number 1, A Thousand Splendid Suns. Number 2, The Alchemist. Number 3, The White Tiger. Number 4, Deception Point by Dan Brown. And number 5, Harry Potter. All the 7 books are amazing, although the 5th one might slightly put you to sleep. So earlier I used to buy physical books, but recently I shifted to Kindle just because it's easier to carry wherever I go. You can access all the books that I've mentioned today and the Kindle that I use by clicking on the Amazon link I've mentioned in the description. This festive season, if you are anyway going to gift yourself something, then gift yourself the power of learning. So doing exercises from a grammar book are important, but 80% of my sentence formation skills came from reading non-grammar books like the ones I've just mentioned. Here's what I used to do. Every time I liked a sentence in a book, I would underline it and say it out loud 2 to 3 times. That way, I would remember to use those sentences whenever I'm talking to someone. Sometimes I would find a funny line in a murder mystery or a romantic line in a horror story, and I would note them down in a notepad called good sentences. So today's bonus tip is this: practice the sentences that you like. When you repeat these lines, you will understand sentence formation and it'll help you in your conversation. On that note, if you want to keep receiving career and English related videos, then make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon. I'm going to see you again in the next video. Until then, keep fighting the urban fight to be fit.